Hello there. Today I'm just going to talk, you see, because first of all, I'm really burnt out. I have so much shit to do. I bought new car. I need to register new car. I have the work to do, but I still want to talk to you. I still want to give you the life-saving informations that you crave. I want to pass to you the understanding of world, different countries, different politics, so you can be wiser in life because we know you are not wise because you live in your small hut somewhere and you don't know anything about the world. So today I want to talk about China. More likely, I want to talk about the Chinese stocks because you see, when you look at my channel, it's all about money. I care money, right? So I care stocks as well. And you could have heard, if you are in the stock market, that something bad happens to the Chinese stocks. In fact, they go down. So, for example, the company Didi, which we can call Chinese Uber, listed in United States recently with the IPO price of $14 or $15, is now half of the price. Why? And it's not only one. There is many other companies. There is Agora.io, listed in US, that topped out at $100, now around $25. It's all dropping, it's all crashing. But it's not only Chinese tech companies in United States, but it's also Chinese companies overall. You see, I used to live in Hong Kong. I'm familiar with Hong Kong stock market, and you see the Chinese companies listed in the Hong Kong stock market crashing so badly. So I want to give you the insight. Why is it happening? Yeah, that's it. I want to give you insight. Why is it happening? What's going on? What Chinese government is doing? I will teach you how the Chinese government thinks. You see, because I'm the expert of the world. You know, you have the choice. Listen to me or go watch Jim Cramer that knows nothing about the world, okay? I like Jim Cramer. So, he's entertaining to watch. I like good career, right? So, we are going to go to the Google right now because the Google is the best source of the stock charts, as everyone knows. So you see, like, I'm going to show you what happens to Didi, right? Didi stock, look, $8, right? When we go IPO at 14, peaked at 16, and here the China hit with the regulations. I'm not going to search deeply into what regulations were, etc. But there was just like Chinese regulations, what's going on, and suddenly everything dropping. There was investigation going on, and everyone got roasted, and probably investors are super sad. I wouldn't be surprised if there will be like lawsuits very soon. But that's not everything, right? Look, Agora.io, another Chinese company that is listed in US. Look at this, what happened here. Maybe even shorter span. Look, massive drop, right? What else we have? We can go with Baba, right? Alibaba. Look what's happening. It's just all dropping. It's just all dropping. And it's not only in US. You would think, hey, like when the Chinese stocks are listed in the Chinese territories, like Hong Kong, which is independent territory that belongs to China, it will be fine. So we have the stock New Oriental Education that it seems had its IPO in November 2020. Look at this price. 130 Hong Kong dollars, going even up. Hong Kong is a great place for the stock. In fact, the biggest IPOs in the world, I believe, happen in Hong Kong quite often. It's a great place for raising money. But when you go to it, what the hell happened? It dropped 90% from the top. And recently, you see last month, already struggling stock drop even lower to basically worthless piece of crap. So why it happened? This is not many other stocks, tech stocks, healthcare stocks, education stocks, it's all crashed. All crashed. So first of all, we could understand why China is not happy about the tech stocks listed in US, right? China is very proud, you need to know. I'm not speaking of Chinese people, I'm speaking of the government. They need to show who is in power. They need to show who is in power. So I'm checking the full, right? What happened with this new Oriental education? So you can see the new rules, because they apply new rules, right? So the new rules will require China tutoring companies, which is New Oriental Education, which was hit the hardest, to be non-profit entities. So they cannot be independent. They cannot do what they want anymore. They cannot raise money from the market. They have to act like the non-profit China patriotic company. They will be banned from offering tutoring services during the weekends and school breaks. So how patriotic, how socialistic, right? So I want to go deeper. What because you would say, hey, regulation, not a big deal, US doing it, right? So I have this Twitter, Matthew Brooker, the Hong Kong guy who like Hong Kong. Is he Brooker or is just surname? I don't know. Investors in some of China's most vibrant sectors, from technology to education, have found themselves in the firing line this month as Beijing attempts to rein in private enterprises it blames for, I don't know this word, exacerbating. What is it? Like, I don't know, inequality, bringing inequality to people. Just use the simple words, Matthew. What the hell is wrong with you? Increasing financial risk and challenging the government's authority. Okay, read it again. Is it something, just let's comply, let's bring the regulation because it's too much risk, it brings too much inequality to people. Let's go again. Weird word, inequality, increasing financial risk and challenging the government authority. Let's read it again. Challenging the government authority. I tell you, Chinese people, great people. But you need to know one thing about the China. You see, Jack Ma disappeared suddenly. You don't have the conferences with Jack Ma. You have no more discussions between Jack Ma and Elon Musk. Nothing, in fact, nothing happened. No one knows what the hell is going on, right? With Alibaba or Jack Ma. You need to know. You can be rich. You can do everything. But there is one super important thing in China. Super important. No one, absolutely no one, no entity. And you need to remember that China banned mining of Bitcoin. And remember what it says. Bitcoin gives the power to people. Apparently, that's the Bitcoin bulls claim. It's not my opinion. But you need to remember the one thing the Chinese government cannot accept is someone becoming too powerful, too close to them. There is only one entity that can have power when it comes to China, and it's the CCP. Is the party, is the ruling party, is the Xi Jinping, right? So this is your answer. The risk with the companies is they gain too much power. They become too international. They have too much voice. You see, in US you have companies like Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft. They in fact probably more powerful than government. China would not allow it. So that's the risk when it would come to investing to China. This is the risk, very big risk. And I have my friend, where was it? You see, in China, everything is the competition. You have the news, right? And no one cared. And they would recently look that the US summon the Chinese scapegoat whenever you are losing the fight with COVID. I tell you, No one care about it anymore. Really, there is no one in the world caring about some fights or someone losing it. But you know who care? China. For them, it's all competition. They want to know, hey, look how well we deal with it. We're better than you. No one fucking care. No one fucking care. But China thinks they care, right? This is China. You need to know. Power, winning. We are better than you. So I hope I kind of presented you. I hate getting into politics, right? As I said, Chinese people, very nice people. So also to Chinese people, if this video will break 1.4 billion Chinese hearts, I think you have problem with yourself. This is also the rhetoric. You would be surprised, but this is the rhetoric. You know, in the Olympics, they showed the China map, China. And didn't include Taiwan, right? It's controversial. We will talk about this one day. And apparently, China used the rhetoric that it hurt the 1.4 billion Chinese. It hurt their dignity or something like this. Whoever cares. But I hope what I said, why the stock's dropping, why it's so risky, it's because there's only place for one leader in China. Till the next time, I'm going to do my shit because I'm quite busy. Bye. And I want you to comment. I want to talk to you, you know. I want to hear what's going on. I want to see your name. I'm the good guy, friendly. Bye.